next lesson I learned is to not overuse templates. Think about the first thing you see when you open Keynote or PowerPoint. The first thing you see is an option to choose a template, like this one. This was one of my favorite templates. Now, one of the things that I stopped and did was think about how many times I used that template in one presentation or one course. That template alone probably accounted for 3 or 4 different slideshows. And I thought about how many people also used similar templates. So, why not use templates? Templates kind of leave you on Sheep Street. Be like James Dean. Get on Rebel Road. The first thing to do is to adjust and adapt your slide masters. Consider their layout, unity, and use of grids. Consider colors very carefully and choose appropriate backgrounds. I'm going to show you how I developed this particular template for a lecture on the first few chapters of Slideology. I chose my fonts, colors, and background, and layout. One of the first steps is to turn on your grids and rulers. Grids and rulers are 2 great tools you can use to make some of those precise, deliberate design decisions. The first thing to do is to turn on those master slides. So, go to View and Show Master Slides. This will give you access to the template for this particular theme. Now that you've accessed the master slides, you can see that they basically provide an outline for the rest of the slides. You have your title and subtitle, your title and bullets, and various other outlines. Any change I make to the master slide will become a universal change, as you see here. I've added these to the master slide. Now they're part of the main slide. I change the background color of the master slide. It becomes the main color of the background slide. I'm now going to use the colors in this shape to change the color of the text. All I have to do is select the colors, select Show Colors, and then from here, I select the magnifying glass and click on the color I want to grab. Any color I click on using the magnifying glass will be grabbed by the color palette and will be applied to the element I've selected. Next, I can change the font by going to a font I've downloaded and installed. I'm almost done with my template. Now all I have to do is repeat the process for the subtitle text. There we go. Note that I've used a script font for the title, but a more legible sans serif font for the subtitle. I save my theme and I'm done. Now let's say I don't have a color palette from an image. Let's say I just want to look for colors. These 2 places are my favorite places to look for new color palettes. Kuler is an awesome color generator. It lets you access not only user-generated color palettes that you can modify and adjust, but also lets you create your own color palettes. By clicking on a color palette's adjustment bar, you can determine the base color, you can change the kind of scheme you're using for that particular color, and you can apply that color to your own template. You can even create a color from an image, as this example shows. Let's say you've found yourself a color palette. Grabbing those colors is easy. All you do is select Show Colors, use that magnifying glass to click on the color. If you'd like to keep it and grab it, you click that horizontal bar up there at the top and drag that small color box into the new color palette. You're done. If you'd like to try one of my favorite plugins, download Mondrianum 2, which enables you to use Kuler inside of any Mac-enabled program, such as Keynote.